Now, Decision 2026. The new ballot numbers have just dropped. These new numbers in the race for L.A. mayor and California governor. We're going to start right now with the governor's race. Republican Steve Hilton continues to lead the field here with 27%. Democrat Xavier Becerra remains in second place, but as you can see, it seems he's narrowing the lead just a little bit. Democrat Tom Steyer remains in third place.
In the race for L.A. mayor, Karen Bass leads the field with 35%. Spencer Pratt holding second place with 29%. Nithya Raman with 23%. Conan Nolan's back with us, and he has more insight on all of this.
She's gaining.
And
She's gaining.
That's been happening.
Yeah, no, well, right. But I mean, we were waiting for this next posting. It just happened. She started at 10 points behind. Then yesterday was 7 points behind. Now she's 6 points behind. I think she picked up about, I'm checking to see here, about 3,000 to 4,000 votes on him. So yesterday there were over 300,000 votes yet to cast in the city, something like 322,000. That's been whittled away. But I have to tell you, this is very interesting. It's the reason why the Nithya Raman's campaign says we are still in the hunt. How many votes they have yet to cast or count, I should say, I'm not sure. We're still trying to research that. But it's certainly enough that if this continues, if every time there's a vote drop, she eats away at 4,000 votes at a time, then she's going to go right up to the brink of catching him. And I mentioned yesterday the odds markets, the Kalshi markets, where people actually put money and betting on that kind of stuff. They're wagering she catches him.
Is there a percentage point that triggers an automatic recount or anything like that?
Well, I think yes, there is. I think there will be a recount regardless. You have to ask for it. If it's outside a parameter, I think, in other words, it's going to be close enough to have a recount.
Same thing with the governor's race?
Yeah, I think there could be. Remember, when Nithya Raman and Spencer Pratt, we're talking about surviving to the fall. Here, it's about Xavier Becerra and Steve Hilton. Becerra, there is a very good chance, with all the votes still left to count, and so many of them are blue, Democrats tend to vote late and drop their ballot off at the polling station more than Republicans. He may catch Steve Hilton. It's probable, frankly, that I think he will. The question is, does Tom Steyer then catch Steve Hilton? And that is unlikely, and that's why, because every time we see a vote drop from the registrar's office, he stays at about 20%. That's been his ceiling, and that's around where he was in the polls.
Yeah, and Democrats voted later than ever this time around.
They did. They hung on to their ballots, and that's giving us all sorts of conniption fits. And I should point out, the president tweeted saying, "Look, California's up to skullduggery again. They're counting votes late." How awful is that?
You predicted it.
Right, I did.
Conan, thank you. For a complete list of all the results, go to NBCLA.com and our NBCLA app. The numbers automatically update every time officials drop a new set of data.